is now at a historic turning point, having experienced the COVID-19 pandemic and being faced with Russia's aggression against Ukraine, which has shaken the very foundation of the international order. Let's bring in Dr. Satoru Nagao, non-resident fellow at the Hudson Institute. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
What do you think will be the stand of the G7 when it comes to international order?
Okay, this is a basic question, and I need. When Russia invade Ukraine, and many countries, not only the G7, criticize Russia's move because Russia's action is unilateral action to change the status quo by force. For example, some people compare with Russia's aggression in Ukraine and U.S. Invasion to Iraq. In case of the United States, U.S. asked the United Nations why they need to invade Iraq before they start a military operation. But in case of Russia, Russia did not explain why they need to invade Ukraine. So that is difference. So in case of Russia is clearly, this is unilateral action. If the international community, including G7, allows Russia to do that, other countries will follow. That is a very important concern. For example, if China wants to change the status quo by force as a unilateral action, anytime China can do, or China can legitimize this. So what kind of world we want to create, or what kind of world we want to maintain? That is rely on the rule-based order. Under the rule-based order, we cannot allow any country to any countries unilateral action change the status quo by force. That's why this is a challenge against international order, international rule-based order based on current international law. That is my answer. Thank you.
Why is international order important to the G7 countries?
Of course, G7 countries get the benefit from this kind of the rule-based order. International order is beneficial of any people in the world, including G7. So not only G7, but also the other countries, so-called global south or the other countries, other developed countries, developing countries, rising country, any country can get the benefit. So in case of the Russia's aggression to Ukraine, who will get the benefit? Yes, if Russia succeeded, Russia will get the benefit. Russia gets territory. But for other country, no benefit. No benefit. So international peace, international order, rule-based order is beneficial of all of the country except Russia in this case. That's why international order is very important. The other country must protect and ask Russia to withdraw from Ukraine, withdraw their military forces from Ukraine, change the status quo by force. It's not beneficial all countries in the world except Russia. Thank you.
On a final note, if in any event, how harmful will the full breakdown of Ukraine to the G7 countries?
If Russia occupies Ukraine, what will happen? Firstly, I have already explained, the challenge against the international order is beneficial for the aggressor. Such kind of mood will spread to the world, and many countries will try to follow Russia's action. For example, China invades Taiwan, or in other countries. Also, if they have the will to use the military force to change the status quo by force as a unilateral action, They will try to do that. So this is harmful. It is obvious. But at the same time, the view from the security, if Russia succeeded to occupy Ukraine, what will happen next? Russia's military operation will succeed. This means that Russia, the confidence will rise, and they will use military force to the other country too. That is a possibility. What happened before the World War II? We should remember. Nazi succeeded to occupy Poland. After that, Nazi continued to attack many countries because the Nazi got the confidence. If Russia gets the confidence, they will continue to invade the other country. That is a possibility. We look at Russia's action. Firstly, Russia succeeded to occupy the east border area of the Ukraine or Crimea. After that, Russia got the confidence. Intervened Syria, intervened Libya. Russia continue their military operation. Why? They have confidence to use military power. That's why they continue to do that. So view from the defense side, NATO side, G7 side, or any other country side to get the benefit from the international order, we must make Russia's invasion fail, because challenge against the international order should not be successful. Without this, many countries will follow and the international order will be collapsed. That is very important. That is very important for the country who gets the benefit, the peaceful international order, rule-based order. That is the current situation. So how harmful? Very harmful. Thank you very much.
Dr. Satoru Nagao, non-resident fellow at the Hudson Institute, thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is Reyron del Rosario. That's the Global Affairs Insider. Follow us to our next episode only here in IPDCI News Channel.